Aaron Judge is one of the best outfielders that the New York Yankees have had in years. He recently made headlines when he broke Yankees legend Roger Maris's 61-year record by hitting 62 runs in the 2022 season. Let's look at some of the best home runs this season and what his teammates had to say about them. First up, April 13th home run number 1. The fact that it took Aaron Judge 13 games, a relative drought in a season where he blasted 62 home runs, is hard to imagine. During a 6-4 loss to the Toronto Blue Jays, number 1 came off Jose Berrios, whose pitch went 413 feet at a 91.9 mile-per-hour sinker. According to Yankees infielder DJ LeMahieu, the team had known for some time that he had the potential to smash 50 home runs because he has done it in the past. Every year at the show, he had always shown the potential to stun everyone, and Judge was simply in his element at the start of the season. Everybody had noticed the rising trend for the last couple of weeks until it finally became a local phenomenon. Michael King, a pitcher for the Yankees, remarked that it was like stepping into a time machine to see Babe Ruth play. Next is home run 10 on May 10th. Judge hit his first walk-off home run of the year on a hanging slider from Blue Jays closer Jordan Romano. Romano walked catcher Jose Trevino and an infielder DJ LeMahieu with 1 out in the inning, bringing up Judge to the plate. LeMahieu stated that he could get on base with the help of virtually anyone. To some extent, that sums up how they all felt. They can never wait to get to the base because they know that something good is bound to happen when Aaron's involved. If there is someone behind Judge, they know that he will make that base, and their focus would be simply moving the line ahead. Jose Trevino, the Yankees catcher, revealed that when it came time for Aaron Judge to come up and bat and walk off, the team was talking back and forth and Judge was ready to run. Moving on, there's home run number 28. He hit on June 26th. In the 10th inning, Judge smashed a 3-run, 417-foot homer off Houston Astros reliever Seth Martinez on an 80.2 mile-per-hour slider, plating Matt Carpenter and Aaron Hicks and giving the Yankees a 6-3 victory. Yankees INFOF Matt Carpenter has claimed that he expects Judge to homer every time he bats. His hits are extraordinary, and according to Yankee shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, it's just his personality. There's no other way to explain it. The confidence and modesty with which he goes about his work are amazing. Based on his behavior in the locker room, one would never guess he's a celebrity. Isaiah added that every day is the same. No matter what happens, he always stays calm and collected, and his success results from his ability to keep a neutral stance. Followed by July 22nd, home runs number 35 and 36. The Judge, back from his All-Star break, had his 6th multi-home run game in a game against the Baltimore Orioles. His second home run of the day was his season's longest 465-foot shot to center field. According to Dylan Lawson, the hitting coach for the Yankees, Judge is always doing what he should be. The precision and mental strength he cultivates are truly remarkable. He's one of a kind in that he can play well regardless of how he's feeling physically. What he thinks or feels is irrelevant. What he does is the focus here. The Yankees' first baseman, Anthony Rizzo, has admitted that he's constantly asking questions. Rizzo further added that Aaron enjoys life because he's never assumed he knows everything. When someone's an everyday position player, they'd have to emphasize themselves more than the team's preparations. Being a louder, more outspoken leader is challenging, yet he pulls it off so well in Anthony's eyes. Now, another one is home run number 37, July 24th. In Judge's second at-bat of the day, a fan at Camden Yards yelled that the batter would strike out. This happened a few moments before Judge crushed a 456-foot homer on a 75.6 mile-per-hour curveball from Orioles pitcher Dean Kremer. When they see Judge remain composed despite the boos of opposing fans and other distractions, the rest of the Yankees team can't help but feel more confident in their leader. Talon said it's great to go out on the field when you know you'll be protected by a player who's arguably the best position player in the world. He continued by saying that he used to get nervous on the start days. When it came to his first 3 starts with the Yankees last season, he looked around and couldn't believe that Aaron Judge was backing him up. Giancarlo Stanton is the one that he usually backs up. Next up, Judge's home run number 39, July 28th. On a fastball clocked at 95.4% by Kansas City Royals reliever Scott Barlow, Judge blasted a walk-off home run 431 feet feet to center field. According to Boone, the season Judge was putting together didn't cease to astonish him. It was clear that Barlow was a difficult cookie. His pitch was fresh and he'd just throw it up there. The way he picked himself up and rode it out was something very few people could do. It wasn't impossible for Judge. Instinctively, Boone realized there was still a chance because the legend was involved. Garrett Cole, a pitcher with the Yankees, called it a historical moment. It was incredible considering that middle relievers back then threw at 95 miles per hour and that the league he played in had some of the best competition he'd ever faced. Despite everything, he had performed at an incredible level. Coming up, there's home run 55, September 7th. In his fourth consecutive game with a home run, Judge broke the single-season Yankees record for a right-handed batter. It was a home run from Louis Varland, beating the Minnesota Twins 5-4. Cole said that even the worst stretches of his season don't look bad when talking about consistency. He told people to look at Judge's streaks, the stretches where there aren't many home runs, and then try to convince him that there's a difference in the quality of the at-bats he's giving. Cole further added that there's no inconsistency. Every time he bats, he gives us a solid opportunity. Moving on to home runs number 58 and 59 on September 18th. The Judge went 2 for 2 with 2 homers and 7 hits and 12 at-bats during the series against the Milwaukee Brewers. Because of his improved batting average, Judge is now competition for the Triple Crown and the batting title. After Aaron's game against the Brewers, Lawson noticed that his batting average seemed to go up by 15 points. He remarked that the batter was just 1 point shy of the Triple Crown. We know he's having a historic season with the home run record in the making. It's unheard of for a player to win the Triple Crown and set a home run record in the same season. Cole said they're doing their best to appreciate the seriousness of the situation and make these moments count. Considering their undivided dedication to the club's overall victory objective, they can rarely afford the luxury of sitting back and taking it all in. Now, home run number 60 on September 21st. Judge's home run total equals Babe Ruth's record from 1927, which stood as MLB's milestone until Maris shattered it in 1961. LeMahieu said that he simply stayed in that groove all year. We all remember being kids when 2 of those guys set the record. He can do it. That much is clear to everyone. From the outside, this should come as no surprise. New York Yankees pitcher Nestor Cortes stated that this game never changes. In the dugout and behind the scenes, nobody can even notice that he's about to hit home run number 61. It makes no difference whether he's on a tear or struggling, he's always the same man and we feed off his energy. Yankees outfielder Giancarlo Stanton pitched in to say that it was just unreal. It was incredible to see someone effortlessly breeze through 60, followed by home run number 61, September 28th. With Hicks standing at first base, Judge took a sinker traveling 94.5 miles per hour from Tim Mesa and hit a home run of 394 feet. Cole said that to him, it seemed like they were the only ones there. For a whole week, no one stopped talking about how he failed to reach 61. He walked an incredible 2.5 times per game and had a batting average of 300. What a fantastic baseball week. That player should never be allowed to sit. For Boone, it will rank high on the short list of the great seasons ever. He just kept thinking about the season as a whole, and he's convinced that this is going down in history as the most outstanding season. Well, that is a wrap for this video. So which homer was Judge's best from our list? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll catch you on the next one.